Well, hello everybody. Hey, sorry I'm gone from class today, or sorry that you missed, whichever is the case. Hey, I really got pretty simple plans for you today as we start Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is over what we call systems of equations. If I was there, I would have given you back your test. And then I am going to cover with you how to graph systems of two equations today. So you will need a graphing calculator in front of you as we do these. And of course, pencil and paper, my class notes. Now guys, to be successful today, you need to remember how to graph a line by solving for y equal mx plus b. And then we also need to remember how to use the graphing calculator to graph a quadratic or absolute value, just what you tested over a few days ago. So guys, pop over to your number 1 real fast. Your number 1 says, what is a system of equations? Well, this is the answer. A set of 2 or more equations with the same variable. So that'll be what you'll put in your blank number 1. A system of equations is 2 or more equations with the same variables. And if you need to pause the video to write that down if I get going too fast, that's okay. And then your number 2, what is the solution to a system of equations? It's simply this right here. All you need is the word intersection. That is what we're going to look for today, guys. We're going to graph a couple of lines. You will tell me where they intersect. If they do not intersect on your graph, unless they're parallel, you messed up. So pause the video and write those definitions down if you need to. Otherwise, guys, I'm just going to roll right through this little lesson. So here goes. Your number 3. We're going to find the solution to the graph y equal 1/2 x plus 3 and the graph of y equal negative 2/3 x plus 10. Now, guys, when we graph today, do a good job and put extra dots because I made sure the answers hit on the dots for you. Now, these are already in slope-intercept form. They're already solved for y. So let's just graph them. So it looks like this. I'm going to start here at 3, put a dot. I'm going to go up 1 and over 2, up 1 and over 2, up 1 and over 2, up 1 and over 2. And just to make sure, I'm also going to go down 1, left 2. Because remember, guys, 2 negatives make a positive. So draw that line. Now I'm going to switch colors on you today just so that you can see it nicely. Now let's graph y equal negative 2/3 x plus 10. So I'm going to start up here at 10. I'm going to go down 2 and over 3. Down 2 and over 3. Ding, 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 ding. There's my answer, guys. Notice those 2 dots lined up. I'm going to go down 2 and over 3 one more time. I'm going to draw that line. And then now we're going to state that solution. So as an ordered pair, I'm having to go over 6. And it looks like I'm having to go up 6. So this solution is 6, 6. When x is 6 and y is 6, this will be true. So there's our first one, guys. And like I said, if I get going too fast, just pause the video. I don't want this video to be much longer than 20-ish minutes for you. Here goes my number 4. Once again, these are already in y equal mx plus b form for us. So we're just going to graph them. I'm going to start down here at negative 4. I'm going to go up 2 and over 1. Up 2 and over 1. Up 2 and over 1. And I'm just going to kind of do that for a little bit, guys, because I don't know where my graphs are going to intersect. So there's one line. Now I'm just going to switch colors on you again. My second line, I'm going to start here at positive 3. My slope is negative 1/3, so I'm going to go down 1 over 3. I'm going to do the little ding, ding, ding again. There's my answer. So I'm only going to go one more dot. I'm going to connect them. And then we're just going to state that ordered pair. So that ordered pair, I'm having to go to the right 3 and up 2. I went to the right 3 and up 2. What's that mean? When x is 3 and y is 2, both of these equations are true at the same time. So that's what that means. Now, our number 5 is going to be a tad tougher because we're going to have to solve that for y. So here goes our number 5. Let's take negative 2x plus 3y equal 3 and solve that thing for y. So step 1, just like we did last chapter, I'm going to move the x to the other side and change the sign. So I've got 3y equal positive 2x plus 3. I'll divide everything by 3. So I've got y equal 2/3 x plus 3 over 3 is 1. So there's the first equation that we're going to graph. So I moved the x and changed the sign, or I added 2x. But let's start here at 1. Let's go up 2 and over 3. Up 2 and over 3. I could also go down 2 and left 3. Whatever it takes. So there's my first equation, guys. Now let's pick on equation number 2. Let's begin solving this for y. So I'm going to minus 1x from both sides. So I have positive 2y equal negative 1x minus 12. I'm going to divide everything by 2. So I've got y equal negative 1/2 x minus 6. And if you've done a good job, and if I've done a good job, these will intersect nicely. So I'm going to start here at negative 6. And guys, instead of going down 1 and right 2, which is away from my other line, I'm going to go up 1 and left 2. Up 1 and left 2. Up 1 and left 2. Right there is going to be my answer. I just made that a bigger dot for you. And then this solution looks like I'm going to have to go to the left 6. I'm going to have to go to the left 6 and down 3. So there's my solution. One last linear one, and then I'm going to skip a couple of problems, so you'll like that. Here goes my number 6. The same thing. They're not in y-intercept form for us, so we got to put them there. So on this one, I'm going to minus 2x to both sides. I'm going to divide everything by 3. So my first line is y equal negative 2/3 x plus 6. I'll start here at 6. And remember, guys, if I get going too quick, since it's a video, just pause it. Down 2 and to the right 3. Down 2 and to the right 3. Down 2 and to the right 3. I might even go up 2 and left 3. The more dots you have today, the better off you're going to be. So there's the first one. Here goes the second one. Let's solve this thing for y. So I'm going to add 2x to both sides. I'm going to divide everything by 3. So I've got y equal 2/3 x minus 2. I'm going to start down here at negative 2. I'm going to go up 2 and over 3, up 2 and over 3. So there's going to be my answer. We'll graph it because that's the definition of systems here. And it looks like this answer, I'm having to go to the right 6 and up 2. So I went to the right 6 and up 2. And guys, the reason they're in parentheses, they're an ordered pair. They're an ordered pair. So guys, I'm going to skip number 7 and 8. I've already deleted them off my screen for you. And I'm going to quickly do number 9 and number 10. Now, number 9 has a parabola in it. So we're going to use our graphing calculator and a line where we have to solve for y. So let's graph this first. So see if this sounds familiar. I'm going to set up a little XY chart. I'm going to put an asterisk right there. I'm going to set x minus 4 equal to 0, or I'm going to say to myself, this is going to go 4 units to the right. And then I'm going to go minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. And then guys, at this moment, I'm going to let my calculator do the rest. I'm going to hit my y equal. I'm going to clear out anything that's in my way. I'm going to go to parenthesis, x minus 4, close my parentheses squared, minus 7. I'm going to go to my table, and I'm going to put 1 at the top. And I'm going to look for symmetry again. So I spy 11, negative 1, negative 5, so we're good. So I'm going to write those numbers down here in my chart. So I've got 11, 1, negative 5, negative 7, negative 5, 1, and 11. Let's graph it. 1, 11 is going to be up here. I really won't use that. 2, 1. 3, negative 5. 4, negative 7. 5, negative 5. 6, 1. And 7, 11. So guys, here's the parabola. And then once again, do a good job on your dots. Because I made sure your line will hit the dots. Now, let's pick on the line. 2x plus y equal 5. I'm going to subtract 2x to both sides. So I've got y equal 2x plus 5. So guys, notice my graphing calculator I could use on this dude, but not this one, but not that one. So I'm going to start here at positive 5. And guys, remember, we want our dots to line up. And guys, real fast, I notice I made an error. I'm trying to get the video done for you. I moved the x. I didn't put a negative there. Hopefully you caught that and did it right. So I put a dot at negative 5, or at positive 5. I'm going to go down 2 and over 1. Notice I haven't hit a dot yet. Down 2 and over 1. So here's one of my answers. I'm going to go down 2 and over 1 again. I didn't hit a dot. I'm going to go down 2 and over 1 again. Down 2, over 1 again. So notice I hit another dot on my parabola. And guys, I made sure all these problems do that for you so that they can work out for you. So here's my first dot. Looks like over 2, up 1. Here's my other dot, which looks like to the right 5 and down 5. So two answers there, guys. And on when there's a parabola or absolute value involved, there's going to be two graphs. And guys, I'm at the 15-minute mark on my video. I have one to go. Hang with me for another couple of minutes, and then we will be done. Here goes my number 10. When I look at this, I notice that this is going to be a V-graph. And I also know this V-graph is going to open down. And then this is going to be a line. So guys, let's take care of the V-graph first. Here comes my XY chart, my asterisk right there. This is going to move it 3 units to the right, opposite of what you think. So this is 3, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. I'm going to let my calculator do the work, guys. So I clear that out. I'm going to hit -3. So here's my -3. I'm going to hit math over to number, and absolute value is highlighted. So enter. I'm going to go x minus 3. I'm going to get out of there and go plus 7. Now I really just need the table, but if you want to see what we're graphing, there it is. But I really want the table. And I'm going to fix it to where 0 is at the top. And then I'm going to look for symmetry. -2, 1, 4, 7, 4, 1, -2. So we got it. So let me write those down for us. -2, 1, 4, 7, 4, 1, -2. Let's graph them real fast. 0, -2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 7, and because of symmetry, I'm going over 1 and matching the dot, over 1, matching the dot, over 1, matching the dot. It's a V-graph, so we need our straight edge. So I was able to use my graphing calculator because it's a parabola or a V-graph. Now in the x plus y equals 6, it's not. So let's solve this for y. I'm going to minus 1x to both sides. And then I'm done with this one. Let's bring it on home. Let's start here at 6. I'm going to go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. So there's one of my answers, guys. Down 1 and over 1, down 1 and over 1. There's my other answer. Let's connect our dots. And let's go get our two answers. Here's the first one, which looks like it's over 2, up 4. Here's my other one, which looks like it is to the right 5 and up 1. So guys, there's the whole lesson in less than 20 minutes. So you should be able to get your assignment done. That's the way I made the video. That's the way I made the assignment. Know when you can use the graphing calculator and know when you can't. Good luck to you.